always said that you can never understand another person's position or predicament unless you've experienced it yourself. So I thought I'd show you the difficulties a disabled person meets when they go out on one of these disability scooters. So off we go. Okay? Cheers. That's recording. So here we go. Along here. Path's pretty bumpy because, like the roads, and any motorist will tell you, the pavements are in an even worse state than the roads, because you come to a bit like this and all that's supposed to be good for us, the camper doesn't help because you lean over and there's all sorts of bumps and lumps where they dig up things and repair them and everything. So that's the first part of the problems. My rant, yeah, as Nikki says, is my rant. But I would like people to realise, because they do all sorts of things to make it different, like these stones on here that come over from a gravel driveway. It doesn't help when you're trying to get a mobility scooter. Well, there's a car going past, and what we've got to do now is to go to this ramp here, and then if I'm on my own, the car just got past, I couldn't have knocked over there, you see.
I nearly did it on you.
There's no crossing on the road for a disabled person, so he just has to take it as it comes.
Hang on,
so,
kids on bikes, hang on.
There's a little boy on a bike, so we've got to avoid him.
Girl.
Now, I think it's safe to go across now, it isn't yet.
Hang on.
Because
yeah, wait.
And now there's a car coming along, as you'll see here, so I can't go because of him, because he's got to go right away. The disabled person has no rights, you see. So, can we go now? I'm having to rely on Nikki. There's another car coming, so I'm still waiting.
It's Saturday.
I'm still waiting to cross the road here.
Right, okay, go on in.
So finally we
now,
get, so casually we've got to get over here to this next ramp.
Yeah.
And then
go fast.
Got to go
fast. Otherwise you
there, and that you see that the ramp isn't level, so as you see, it was very difficult and it could have lost control there. Now we've got to go down that pathway, so we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Right. Right, so now we've got to the end of this pathway that we were going down, and you find that I've got to get around this now. There's a couple of cars here that are parked in a proper parking bay, so I can't moan about that, but getting around them I've got to go like this without scratching any of them. So, and then I've got to be careful here, because there's a ramp and any cars could come out of this one, parking space, and we go along here, and then we're going to have to cross the road again in a minute, which is going to be another hazard. Well, here we find that this is quite right across the road there. Nikki's looking out for me.
Yeah, obviously,
and then I've got to go up this, which again gives me a bit of a jolt. There's a car parked right on the pavement, which isn't easy for me to get past.
It's illegal.
It's illegal anyway, it will be soon.
Should be now.
And it should be now. And now I'm coming round the corner.
The highway code.
And this is just going to our local shops, this is. So we've gone pretty close now. And come over here. Now this is going to be a lot of fun, because are we going to go right down, do you think?
What's that, sorry?
Straight down.
This bit, stop.
So we stop here.
You have to...
Now that means I've got to come...
You'll have to come off here.
Off here.
Yeah.
And then actually travel in the road.
Yeah.
People moan about guys on motor scooters
So do I.
being in the road. Nikki does it herself.
Yeah.
But we got no option.
Yeah,
because,
no.
Look, these cars here, and I'm right in the middle of the road. I couldn't get it run down easily. So So now we've got to go all along here to find out another ramp,
There's one over here, down here.
which is right down there.
Right over
So,
here, on the left.
and there's a car coming here, look, you see, along here, and I've got to,
So you've got to wait to get this other ramp down here.
and I've got to be careful here because I'm going to have to get it square on so that, because that isn't flush to the road, this ramp.
Right.
So I'm going to have to negotiate this now by turning around. And see that? How difficult that is? And there we are. Finally,
There weren't any other ramps prior to that.
on the road. There weren't any yet. Along here, there's loads of ramps. But that is for the cars, not for the disabled people. You'll notice.
Well,
See? The cars take
there should be a lot more.
to disabled people, don't they?
Yeah.
Of course they do.
I'll join in on your rant.
Hey! Nikki's been won over, look, see? So if she can be won over, so can everyone else. Right, we come along here, and you think where there's a lot of cars, there's no ramp. No ramp, look, it's just
Yeah.
over there is a ramp.
Yeah.
But it's no good to me because I can't get it. So I'm going to have to go all the way around here, which is very difficult. It's a narrow pavement. Oh, some bungalows there, I like that. Right. Watch I don't go over the edge. Along here, the back of this car is overhanging the pavement, so I'm going to have trouble getting past this. See that? People wonder why their cars get scratched.
Oops. And there's someone's dumped their refrigerator there.
And to make it worse, someone's dumped a refrigerator over there, which is terrible.
Yeah. Fly tipping.
Yeah, that's it. Gradually got round here. See, look, ramp that side, but not on the other side. So now I've got to somehow go there round here.
Hang on, there's one over here. Over here. Go
Alright.
there, go there.
So I'll go round there.
Over here.
Alright. Go here, then Nikki will have to watch out.
Yeah.
There's any cars coming.
Well, there'll be one
So
in a
we
minute.
go
There'll be one in a minute.
fast as we can
Go over
across
before
here.
You can. Go quick. Go quick. That's it.
Oh!
Not a very patient driver there.
No, well, I'm patient. Look, it just missed me, that car.
Yeah.
Just went up there. Just got round the corner. He missed me by inches. Didn't even bother trying to slow down.
Actually, you're speeding up.
There we are, look, there's here. This car's on the pavement. There's a cat coming along here.
You black cat.
Gonna pussy. But,
Not good.
look, I can't, it's very difficult. See this car right on the pavement here?
Yeah.
And this is what I've got to contend with. Go into the bushes to just get through there.
Oh my God.
See how difficult that is?
Oh God.
There you go. So now I've got to come down this ramp. I think Nikki will show you.
Yep.
And across the road, which is quite a busy road, but at the moment we're all right. And then I've got to come right out here.
Take your life in your own hands.
Be able to meet this square on so I don't get too much jolt. In fact, look, if you look at that, that's probably where a wheelchair is.
Yeah, it's all
Bumped
bashed.
it.
It's all in
Because it's
bad
not
state.
level, you see.
Bad state of repair.
So,
I mean,
there
needs
we
repair,
go.
sorry.
So I'm going down.
There we are.
The shops are in sight.
There we are,
So
yeah.
you
Yeah, yeah.
So
Anyway,
somehow we've got to get over that other road
yeah.
to the shop.
Here we go. Here he comes. There's a few difficulties and issues for disabled people on their scooters on this not enough access. And he's had issues with this new scooter he's got recently, and he's not used it often, I might add, because of all the wet weather. And yeah, there's quite a lot of issues here with the pavements, I'm afraid, and not very good for the cars to park on the pavement. It's illegal, but never mind. I'm a car driver myself, and I always take care go. That's my little rant over. Take care, guys.
Yeah, we managed to get to the shop area anyway.
Yeah.
This is a precinct now.
Yeah, there we are at the shops.
So, but a lot of the
Tide.
the pavement's all not level, so that's going to be a bumpy ride too.
Yeah, we're in for a bumpy ride.
Try and get to the shop to get pavement.
Okay.
This is the ramp I usually go down, and then I go up on the other side. But as you can see, there's a car parked right where the ramp is. So that means I've got to go into the road, all the way up past the brown car there, to cross the road. Risking life and limb, because you don't know what's coming around that corner. So it shows you
It's a bit nuts.
what the parking's like. Don't park where there's a ramp.
Rant over.
Right, now we're on the way back, and the trouble is, there's a ramp here for my scooter.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's fine.
See, but there's not one on the other side, there's a corner. So what I've got to do is I've got to go on the road, here, to go all the way back on the other side to find the ramp for me to...
Right, you can pay me attention. You just...
And to get in there.
You just...
I'll just come over this ramp there to go up there, but there's no ramp. So I'm going to go back on the road again. I'm going to have to go back on the road again to find a ramp. It's crazy, isn't it? Here we go. There's no ramp anywhere here, although there's a ramp on the other side. So that means I've got to ask Nikki, is there any cars coming?
What? Not this way. Oh, hang on. No.
So I've got to go back on the road again.
What do I have to do?
Come round here,
Temporarily.
and I think that one's a bit steep, so I'm going to have to go to...
Go here.
No, I want to go to the next one because it's not so steep.
This isn't bad.
I'll go to this
Alright,
one.
ignore me then. I'll have my rant.
See what I mean? There we go.
Then you get run over by a car.
In here, because it's not such a steep ramp as the other one.
These cars are not road taxed, and then you get done for it. Hey,
Hey?
these vehicles don't have any car tax on them, so you get done for it.
That's very true, actually.
Yeah.
So
The
you
police
have
are
to
saying
put
don't
on the road,
because
but you're not legally. So if someone knocks you over, you haven't got any rights.
They don't have any car tax because it's not a car.
What are they?
They're not taxed, so legally they're not meant to be on the road. You don't have a choice in the matter. I'd be surprised because that happened last time.
And here we are, the car's parked on the road again. You can see it's lovely. So I've got to go right over here amongst the bushes to get past because he's parked on the pavement. So we've got to go up here now to try and get across the road on the other side. This is on the journey back now. Right, so on this, back on this lane again, and I want to tell you, there's, lovely pines there, and when I used to walk down here a few years back before I got the scooter, and also Nikki, when the car's been serviced like she is now, she has to walk. There used to be a seat right there, and the council have taken it away, so that anybody that has trouble walking, elderly people, disabled people, can't sit down at all on that journey, which isn't a very good idea. It was right there, right in this little spot here, and there was one on the other side of the road as well, which has also been taken away. So they really don't think of people that have disabilities or elderly people that can't walk very far. So there you go, and we're just about getting up the hill now. And here we go again. We've got to cross the road to get to our area, and there's a ramp here. Fortunately, it meets the other one. I've got to make sure Nikki will tell me if there's any cars coming.
Nothing coming.
So if I'm on my own, I could just be taken by surprise. So if you see old gents crossing the road without looking, you know why? Because they have to concentrate on trying to get up the other side.
Yeah.
Like that. And we're almost home now. There.
what?
Oh, not the child. Oh, I've got to stop.
No, you got to wait,
We're
yeah.
nearly home now. But if I wanted to go over that side, you see that car, the rear end is blocking the ramp, so I wouldn't be able to get past there.
No.
If I did try, I could scratch it, but then I'd get the blame because the car's scratched. And over here, you'll see all the cars along there are all parked well on the pavement. I'd never get past them at all. So, there you go. But we're on our way home. Hey, quite an adventure. Here's another problem. The bin's right in the middle of the pavement. So, what do? There's not even a ramp here for me to get down, so...
Bit of a bumpy ride, eh? Yeah, go down this bit bump.
So what do we do?
Let's go down here.
Got to go on a bumpy ride down the... Oh, God! Into the road, take my life in my hands, go to the next ramp, which is here. Oh, God, there. Another one. Oh, I think the bin men have left them there, so Nicky's got to pull them to one side so that I can get through. That's it. I'm ready to park to cross the road from here to that ramp, and there's a car parked on that ramp. The next ramp, there's another car parked on that too. So I've got to go right up the road. Now that's where I normally cross, there, on that ramp, to get over there. But there's a car parked right on the ramp. So what do I do now? I'll have to go further up, which is out of my way.
Right. Yeah.
So here we go. That's my usual ramp that I'll cross the road with. But he's parked in it, so I can't use that. So I've got to go up here, all the way up here, despite the fact that the road opposite is the one I want to go down. Now I've got to go down here, come all the way back down, again. Past that car that's blocking the ramp again to get up here. How crazy is that? And once again, car blocking this, and I've got to go past there and around it. People just don't think. Now this is outside the doctor's surgery now. There's a good idea, because it's actually got a crossing for disabled people. Why can't they put them on main roads, I wonder? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Home, safely home again. But what a journey, eh? That shows you have to deal with going on the road for a long time before you get to a ramp. The ramps are not level with the road, so you get a nasty jolt every time you go. We've only got small wheels as the mobility scooters. The pavements have had bits dug up and put back and everything, and you've got drains and God knows what you've got to go over with it. And then on top of that, some people park right on the pavement, and you have to go out into the road, risk your life, to go back again round the car because the car's blocking the pavement. And that goes for young mothers with buggies as well. So it's not just disabled people, so it makes sense. And there's a new rule just coming in now, which it should have been in years ago, where you can actually be fined, I think up to £5,000 for parking on the pavement. And so many people do it nowadays. So I'm hoping that you've learned something from this. You can't experience what I've experienced, but this little film hopefully has helped you understand that. I'd like other people to do similar things on other subjects and show their appreciation and their experiences and things.